You know, I'm curious to see your new dance moves. And I'm also curious to see if you practice them before you come in. Because they stupid, dude.
You know your boy looking sweet, remember, dude?
You're not looking
You know
sweet.
what time it is.
Yeah, the time. What is up, Crypto fam? It's your boy David here with Sin City Crypto, coming at you live from Global Studios with another one of our amazing live shows. We got some amazingly fun and great crypto content coming your way. But first, quick disclaimer, we're not financial advisors. Do your own research. Don't take what we say as financial advice. So with that being said, let's meet your least favorite co-host, Big Dog Ra. What's up?
Hola! It's your boy, Big Rob, back in the house. Welcome to Sin City Crypto. If it's your first time checking us out, here we do entertainment, focus, cryptocurrency, information. We take all the old, the boring, the stale, and we package it up whoosh, like Christmas presents in a fun, sexy way with a ribbon on top, my dude. Now, shout out to Global Media. They broadcast us out to other channels than just YouTube. And then here, we do live streams. We also do deep dives. This is the live stream. Check out the deep dives. And if you could do one thing for me, if you can give your brothers here,
Help a brother out.
if you could give your brothers a Christmas present, subscribe, like the channel, hit the notification bell, because we young, we growing, grow with us, baby.
That's right.
All
All
right.
right. Man, your intro just gets better and better, Robin. I'm very proud of you, man. I feel like a father who's watching his son grow up right in front of him. You're doing a great job, man. So, little outline of our show today. We're going to start with our hot take today, followed by our our daily talking points, where we pull up the hottest, trendiest articles and we talk about them, and followed by our market analysis. Couple of big pumps and big news in the markets today, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we're ending with one of our favorite skits, Hold 'em or Fold 'em. But before I get into the hot take, I want to talk about, I woke up this morning, I look at my portfolio, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm up like
Bitcoin
7%.
is pumping.
Well,
Bitcoin's back, baby.
so it's actually only pumped 0.25%. But everything else is pumping. A lot of big pumps in the top 25. Again, we're going to go over that in our market analysis. So make sure.
It's about the vibes, though.
It's about the vibes.
It's about the vibes. The
juicy
vibes
vibes.
right now are juicy.
Real
The
juicy.
market is looking sexy. We are back. We are back.
So
In the driver's seat.
So if
in
you
crypto.
guys have been watching our, will you put up the split screen, Donnie? Because I want people to see his reaction. So, Robin, do you remember about a week ago? And if you're watching right now, and if you watched our live streams a week ago, you know Robin said, what did you say? What was going to happen by Christmas?
$70,000 Bitcoin.
70,000. Are you still sticking to your guns?
Well, I mean, it's possible. You know, I'm not going to count anything out. Bitcoin is
We're
known.
talking 3 days.
Okay. Unlikely. Okay.
Will you admit that you were wrong?
Unlikely. Okay.
Admit it.
Your
Admit
boy,
to the people.
Your boy here ain't a goddamn prophecy.
Admit
I ain't a
to the
prophet.
people
you know,
you're wrong.
But, you know, I just had a feeling I had a vibe. If you want me to come on this channel and you want me to deliver some doo-doo news and tell you that everything's going to zero, then tune into David, because that's what he does. Okay? I'm gonna bring the energy. I'm gonna bring the juju. I'm gonna bring the positive
And
vibes.
you're gonna bring your
and you know
bullshit
what?
fucking
Sometimes it's gonna fall short. Sometimes the market ain't gonna play out like your boy wanted to.
70 to 50K is not falling short. That's just being stupid.
Look, let's go. Hot
That's
take.
all I'm saying.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's get into our first segment today. The hot take. Mucho buenísimo, caliente, mucho gusto. Man, my Spanish is on point. All right. So for today's hot take, the year is 2005. It's your senior year in high school. Prom is around the corner. You're stuck with two choices. You got Janet Yellen,
What are the choices for?
Elizabeth Warren. You got to ask one of them to prom. Who you asking? Go, Rob.
Those are my options.
Those are your options.
I'm going to
Elizabeth.
prom, and I can either take Janet Yellen or Elizabeth Warren. Can
That's
I just take myself?
No.
I'll wear the
Not an option.
What's the thing you wear on the wrist? What is that? The
Corsage.
corsage. Yeah,
I don't
I'll wear
know
that
what
on
it's
my
That was a
own.
long time ago.
Yeah, your boy was a homecoming king,
Yeah, okay.
2002, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So
Janet Yellen or Elizabeth Warren? Who are you taking to
Dude,
prom
man.
as your date?
that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with one I think is a little bit more dreamy. A little
Dreamy?
bit dreamy, yeah.
I don't know if
one that
Refer
is
to either of those dreamy.
not too bad on the eyes, one that I have a poster of in my bedroom at home. It is also the background of my laptop screensaver. Is Elizabeth Warren. Now she gets a bad rap. She's against crypto, but she's just missing. She's missing a little bit of oh, look at that face, man. Now she's missing just a little bit of crypto misinformation or information.
Missing a little crypto misinformation.
Yeah, no, she just has it misunderstood. She's just set in her ways of writing checks. She's set in her ways of the old monetary policy. But you know what? I'm gonna put my arm out like this. I'm gonna have her hold on to it. And I'm gonna walk her into prom. And then we're gonna buy everything with Bitcoin. And then we're gonna make out in the car afterwards.
What the hell?
That's what we're gonna do. What am I supposed to say, man? There's no
things you do in prom than make out.
What did you go to prom for?
Dancing.
Yeah, you can't dance, bro.
Dancing, a little bit kissing maybe,
right?
And then like drinking.
Okay.
Eating. All right. So you're taking Warren?
Yeah, I'll take Elizabeth Warren.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my girl Janet. First of all, I really like the name Janet. It's one of my favorite names. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous woman right there.
She looks like a cockatoo.
All she needs is a little makeup, some eyelash extensions, and she said, listen, she's only 75 years old, okay? Elizabeth Warren's like 85. She's extremely smart. She went to Yale. She's a secretary of the Treasury Department, all right? So we're going to talk money. I know she's got money. She's probably going to pay for everything at homecoming. And I'm just going to talk to her. I'm going to be, hey, listen.
You're a user, bro.
The U.S. dollar, just stop printing money. And she'll listen to me. You know why? Because when I tell her exactly what I just said, I'm going to have my hand on her shoulder, start going down to her lower back. I'm going to say, I'm going to pat her on the back. I'm going to say, make this happen, Janet. All right? I'm never taking her homecoming again. So, yeah, taking Janet.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? Better than Elizabeth Warren.
Look at that haircut, though, man.
Yeah, that's pretty. Who, your haircut? Can't even. Oh, you're balding.
You know your boy looking sweet, though.
Yeah,
Hold on.
All right. Donnie, who would you take, Donnie?
Go with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Donnie's taking Elizabeth. All right. Who we got in the chat right now, Rob?
Yeah, that's the prom
Who
queen.
we got in the chat?
We got Stereo 2 in the chat.
Who you taking? Stereo. Who you taking, bro? You taking Janet or you taking Elizabeth?
And we also got Jeff in the chat.
Jeff, you taking Janet or Elizabeth? Well, Jeff, Janet, I figure, it sounds good together. Thinking Jeff.
I will say that Janet Yellen's probably a little bit more established in the financial game in the United States, but I'm gonna go with just straight looks alone. Elizabeth, what's up? What's up, girl? How you doing?
She looks like the
How you doing, girl?
She looks
What's
like the
that,
crypt keeper.
Because I know this nice little tapas spot here in Vegas. We can go out. Before prom.
All right, enough about these two women here. Let's move on to our next segment, the talking points, where we have put up a visual of Robin's dentures chitter-chattering on our channel here.
You know my teeth game come correct.
Let's pull up the laptop. Some really, really, really big news coming in here, okay? The first one we're going to talk about is Visa. Visa partners with 60 crypto platforms to let consumers spend digital currency at 80 million merchants. Visa's head of crypto has revealed that the payments giant has partnered with about 60 leading crypto platforms, quote, to launch card programs that make it easy for consumers to convert and spend digital currency at 80 million merchant locations worldwide. He emphasized, quote, we've built a lot of momentum in the space and will continue to support the crypto ecosystem in several ways. One more quote here I want to read from Visa. We've partnered with more than 60 of the leading platforms to launch card programs that make it easy for consumers to convert and spend digital currency at 80 million merchant stores. So essentially, you're going to get a debit or a credit card that has your crypto on it. You can go to the store, you can pay with your crypto balance, and it'll automatically, instantaneously convert it to fiat. And then the merchant, whoever accepts that, will get paid in the fiat currency of their choice. So
let this sink in for a minute. How many partnerships? 60 partnerships, you said?
60 partnerships. So
They've doubled
that number over the last 18 months.
Let this sink in for a minute, okay? Visa, the leader in the payment infrastructure system, the leader, is going all in on crypto. Now, if you haven't already seen, they've partnered with all the big exchanges. They've partnered with a lot of smaller also companies. So you have the Crypto.com card. That's a Visa card. You have the BlockFi card. That's a Visa card. They also have a Binance card. Not available in the U.S. Binance. Can you send us the Visa cards here in the U.S.? But anyways, all of these giant institutions are getting on board with blockchain, and they're using Visa as their form of payment, not MasterCard. So MasterCard, come on, step your game up too. But this doesn't speak to market-wide adoption. The space is moving fast, and Visa is not going to be left behind. They are leading the pack, and I'm excited. I have the Crypto.com card. You have the BlockFi card, right? There, David?
I do.
Yeah,
I love that BlockFi card, man. It's so dope. I think I've gotten like $350 of Bitcoin for free.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I just got the upgrade card. I'm not really sure what upgrade is, but anyways, they had a reward card. So you know what? If they give out Bitcoin, I'm signing up for it. So if you want my business, because your boy straight stacking cash, I'm spending money, you're gonna get some interest off me. Come out with a Bitcoin card, I'll sign up. You got your number one customer here. Thank you for watching the channel as well. Visa, what's up?
So one more thing, the Visa head of crypto said, at the end of the day, we want to serve as a bridge connecting the crypto ecosystem with our global network of 80 million merchant locations and more than 15,000 financial institutions. 80
million, just think about that. You can spend your crypto if you have the Coinbase card, you have the Binance card, you can spend your 80 million crypto on anything, in any establishment that has Visa. Now, we do have a couple shout outs on the chat. Jeff did say he was going to take both Elizabeth Warren and Janet Yellen. He's going to double elbow out here. Now, Stereo 2 said he's going to pass. Also, we have DFib in the chat. So welcome, my brother.
What's up?
And what else? He's DFib's got the Coinbase card. He uses it all the time. So
that's a debit card, though.
Well, I mean,
we're talking credit cards, right?
No, well, the Crypto.com one's a debit card.
Debit card,
so,
yeah. The
BlockFi is a credit card. Yeah. So you have different options there if you want to, do credit or debit or whatever it is. So
Yep. Let's move on to some NBA news. NBA future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant signs brand ambassador deal with Coinbase. Reading a little excerpt here, has entered a new deal with U.S.-based exchange Coinbase to become, quote, the face of the brand. Durant has entered a strategic partnership that will involve a mutual form of promotion in exchange for becoming the face of Coinbase. The exchange will run crypto-based ads and sponsored content on Durant's sport website, Boardroom. Now, what's important about Boardroom, they have a little over 750,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel. So we're getting the branding out there. We're getting crypto to the masses. It's important to cross-market in different sectors, not just finance. You got sports, you got entertainment, you got all the fun stuff. So this is amazing, man. And I'm a big basketball fan.
Well, so. Your boy Tom Brady is the spokesman. He is the lead face for FTX. So now Coinbase is packing their ammunition. They're like, okay, we see you, FTX. And now Coinbase is stepping up with your boy Kevin Durant. Who's a bigger athlete right now? Who's more high profile, Tom Brady or your boy KD? Which one is it?
Tom Brady's the GOAT. He's literally the GOAT.
He's getting old.
He's the GOAT of all sports.
He's old.
Matter.
He's like a fine wine, It's not everybody likes the fine wine.
You literally put up a dud when I needed you the most. You old man.
Is that why?
I'm pissed. I take it back. Kevin Durant's the bigger named athlete.
And not only does David's portfolio suck, but so does his fantasy team. That's right. Now. Some big news. So KD is one of the most polarizing figures in the NBA community. Definitely the biggest face, maybe below LeBron James. LeBron James is kind of fading out. He might be seeing the end of his days. But you got Steph Curry, KD. I think those are the two biggest. Maybe who else?
NBA names? Are we talking?
Yeah,
NBA,
NBA.
crypto? Yeah, they're definitely the two that are most involved.
Yeah, they're swinging for the fences. So I'm really excited to see what they got. I would hope. Have you ever seen a Coinbase commercial on TV before, David?
On TV?
Yeah.
No, I mainly see them online.
I think this is a precursor. So perhaps a Super Bowl commercial with KD
amazing.
on there, or maybe we'll get some playoff ones. So I'm really excited to see what the partnership has entail.
And this makes sense because Kevin Durant was an early investor in Coinbase in 2017.
Well, think about all the people that are huge KD fans that aren't into crypto. Think about all the
that's what
people
I'm
that
saying.
that
Cross-marketing
that
is
have
huge.
his shoes, that go to his games, that really love who he is, and then they see him on TV pitching and promoting an exchange, and maybe they're just slightly curious about getting into crypto, and they've heard about it, but then they see their idol, the man, the legend, KD over here pitching Coinbase. It's gonna bring some new faces into the game. So
Absolutely.
there's a reason they're partnering with KD. It's not just for the looks; it's for the marketing. It's to push the space. It's for the adoption. It's a game changer, my dude.
That's right.
But which also segues us into our next article.
Let's seg, guys. We're segging.
Yeah,
We're
segging.
segging. All
Now,
right.
segue to our next article. You
This
got your
man-
Steph Curry. Now, hold on. Before
Okay,
we're
go
going to
ahead,
jump
go
into
ahead,
this
go
article,
ahead,
let me just say, okay,
Go ahead.
KD and Steph were on the same team that won the NBA Finals a couple years ago. Now, they're on different teams now. Not only are they different teams on the court.
Breaking news. They're on different teams now.
Not only are they on different teams on the court, but they are also on different teams in the crypto universe. So you got KD representing Coinbase, full-fledged. He just signed the deal, the mega deal. But you also got Steph Curry representing FTX. So who's going to win this finals? Who's going to win this one? And we ain't talking about basketball. Who's going to come out on top there? Who's going to come out on top, David?
You would be a terrible sports commentator, by the way. All right, pull up the article. NBA star Stephen Curry celebrates his 3-point record by launching NFT collection. If you didn't know, Steph Curry just broke Ray Allen's record for most 3-pointers ever made in the history of the NBA. Stephen Curry is widely regarded as one of the best shooters in the history of the NBA. On Monday, he proved his legacy by scoring his 2,974th three-pointer. So what he's doing now is they're creating an NFT line called the 2974 collection, where there's going to be 2,974 NFTs that every single three-pointer he's ever made. Each one of those will represent one single NFT. They're going to be going on for $500, and all proceeds are going to charity because God knows he does not need the money.
I bet you anything, those things sell out instantly.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to sell out within seconds. It's not going to take long at all. So you see what 10,000 NFT drop, which is kind of the standard of 10,000 NFTs for a newly minted project. You have the... What was it? 2,600? How many was it?
His threes?
Yeah.
2,974.
2,900. Which
74.
is the all-time record, which is we already discussed, but really exciting.
And Curry was already big on NFTs. If you didn't hear the news, he had bought a Bored Ape at the end of August.
He got gifted a Bored Ape.
No, he bought.
Technically, he bought.
He
but
bought
I'm
one.
telling you, it's an inside deal, bro.
Yeah, he bought the Well, no, it's not. It wasn't an inside deal.
Yeah,
he bought
but-
it on OpenSea for
I
55
know,
Ethereum,
but basically they bought it for him, and then
which at the time was $180,000.
don't get fooled by the fake news. You know that's a marketing ploy by Bored Ape Yacht Club. So, Bored Ape Yacht Club was like, hey, we're gonna give you the cash to buy an NFT.
I highly doubt that.
Telling you, bro. Inside
Anyways.
deal, my dude.
This is, again, more and more people outside of the crypto space coming into our space, which is nothing but bullish news. Let's move on.
Bullish news.
This is right in Robin's alley. Ubisoft will pursue NFT plans despite the blowback. Some key takeaways from this article. Ubisoft blockchain technical director says the company will continue to pursue its NFT plans despite the blowback. They also announced a partnership with Aleph.im to provide DeFi storage for its Quartz NFT platform. And they have committed to using energy efficient blockchains. They're launching their NFTs on the Tezos blockchain, which is set to be one of the most energy efficient blockchain platforms out there. And the name of their platform is going to be called Ubisoft Quartz. Now, is this even a big company? Like, I'm not a big gamer, so you're the big gamer.
Okay, let me learn y'all something here. Okay, let me tell y'all a little something about Ubisoft, one of the biggest software developers. Okay, what you see right now in the crypto sphere, as far as gaming, is this freaking Mickey Mouse. These little stupid games that are using NFTs. Anyways, it looks super outdated. We're talking NES graphics, Super Nintendo graphics. Maybe Sega Genesis. But outside of that, we ain't talking about no real production here. So when you get a AAA studio like Ubisoft that has a long...
You say Ubisoft?
Ubisoft.
Isn't it Ubisoft?
Ubisoft, bro. Now, we got the list of names. We have the entire Tom Clancy's portfolio. We got Ghost Recon. We got The Division. We got Far Cry 6. My PlayStation people, stand up. And then we also got Assassin's Creed. That's all I got.
Now, okay, listen. Assassin's Creed, bro.
So hold on.
I loved playing that game. Valhalla was the shit. Valhalla was the shit.
You kind of look like the main character from Assassin's Creed. That's why you should wear a hood, because nobody wants to see your face. Now, a little something else here.
What the hell's wrong with this
I'm going
guy?
to give you a little background on myself.
Are
here.
you on crack again?
Okay. First of all, you want to talk about Tom Brady being the GOAT? Your boy right here, the GOAT of Call of Duty, Modern Warzone, Warzone champ, bro. I got over 500 victories in there. So you can also check out my other channel where your boy just straight get number dubs, my dude.
Are you?
Okay. Now, in all seriousness, let me tell you how, if you're not familiar with the video game space, how they generate revenue. The revenue stream for video game companies have shifted from them selling you the title at $60. So in the past, you'd go to Walmart or Target or GameStop, you would purchase the copy of the game, and then that would be how the studio generates revenue.
Hey, hold on. Jeff said, "Jump on with me, Rob, on Call of Duty." He said he's gonna murk you.
You know, I'll straight put you on like a backpack, Jeff, because you know your boy gonna carry you to the promised land. Okay. So, anyways. How they generate revenue is that just look at show David real quick. Look at this dude is laughing his ass off. Anyways, so let me tell you something here, okay? How they generate revenue in the past, the model was sell the game, that's it. That's all you got. Maybe some DLC content later on. But now, games are released for free. They are free to download, but then you download and you purchase the skins, basically the outfits that you wear, the characters that you use in the game, the guns that you use in the game, all the modifications, other things in that nature. You get to customize your character to your own liking and your weapons as well. So with that said, that is the exact model of the NFT universe. So when these big companies like Ubisoft or Ubisoft, now when they start monetizing their skins, their guns, all of the things that are in the game, all the purchases, they turn them into NFTs where I can turn around and sell it. Like, could you imagine if you could buy a skin for your character and then you could turn around and sell it to somebody else? All the meanwhile, the studio is collecting royalties on every single transaction. And then you can have collectibles, one of 100. So the space is infinitely possible with things that you can build out on it. And this is just one of the first movers there. So
I like it. Very, very passionate about gaming, this guy.
that's right. Passionate about everything.
Or you're just on drugs. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next article here. Dogecoin co-founder slams Doge holders who try to ruin community from within.
Show him the tweet.
Hold on. Dogecoin co-founder Billy Marcus has tweeted that some members of the community are spreading counterproductive tendencies, even though many in the community are great. So this is a tweet.
This is so absurd.
It's a little chart here for you guys. So if you can't read it, I'll read it to you. The headline says, choose your hashtag Dogecoin battles carefully and ask yourself, quote, is it really worth it? So at the top, you got, if you use Robinhood, you're not welcome here. Then it splits off into, you can't be both pro Doge and pro NFT, or you cannot own other cryptos and be pro Doge. And then that goes down to brands and influencers are freeloaders, followed by you are tipping wrong, followed by, yeah. So I don't even want to talk about this because I think it's stupid, but Robin wanted to talk about it. So go ahead, Robin. Say your piece, man.
It is so dumb in so many ways. You can't have both the token and the NFT. What is that? And then this is from the co-founder of Dogecoin. And then you know what? Doge family, get off of that damn train. Go to Shiba. If you're gonna pick one, go on Shiba, because basically you have the co-founder of Doge just spitting nothing but nonsense. He's talking about don't use influencers, don't listen to them, don't buy their tokens off of Robinhood. How else are the people that aren't exposed to cryptocurrency, that are first-time investors that have only purchased stocks in their life? You expect them to open up a wallet? No. If they're gonna get exposure, they're gonna use Robinhood, something they're familiar with. I'm not a big fan of Robinhood. I get it, but you know what? They are making millions and millions and millions of dollars off of Robinhood, and to sit here and slam them and say don't use Robinhood, super hypocritical. If you don't want them to use the Robinhood, then pull it from the exchange. If that's how you feel, dude.
Use Robinhood. They will steal your money from you.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. What we got?
All right. Last piece of news. You saw it in our title. The FUDsters are back. Mainly the former president, the Donald Wig Trump, says crypto is, quote, very dangerous. Warns of explosion like we've never seen. The man of exaggerating literally everything. He'll exaggerate the type of eggs he ate this morning. Says crypto is a very dangerous thing. He warned of an explosion that will make the big tech explosion look like baby stuff. He also talked about his social media platform and his wife's NFT venture. I think it is fucking hilarious that he's sitting here shitting on crypto when his wife literally just went into NFTs and launched a venture. What? Like, how much more hypocritical can it literally get? You're sitting here saying crypto is going to explode, it's very dangerous, but oh, my wife, here you go, do an NFT line, get into NFTs, I'm going to support you. And there's a quote in here that, let me find the quote here about his wife. Are you
surprised that Donald Trump is being hypocritical? Because that man has literally done nothing but contradict himself throughout his entire career.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm trying to find what he said. Oh, he said she's going to do great. She got a great imagination, and people love our former first lady. I can tell you that. They really do. They really love her.
That dude's vocabulary is so
rudimentary.
Voodoo. Like, I don't know. His adjectives is all of that. It's so bad.
I don't know, man.
Like, if you're going to be the leader of the free nation here in the United States, at least take a course in speech maybe a first grade elementary vocabulary class or English class. I don't know, dude. But yeah, his formulating of sentences and how he discusses things is very interesting. But
DFib commented, eggs, they were very good, very good. His wife laying in bed behind him while the hypes.
Have you seen his wife's NFTs? It's basically a picture of her eyes.
She do have some cat eyes though, man. She looks like a cat.
Well, it's all the plastic surgery done stretched it out, bro.
Yeah, I'm just man, like
she's a good looking woman though. I will give him, Donald, you got a good one there. So
I don't know, man.
He did something right.
I'm tired of people who have if you were to ask Donald Trump, what is blockchain? Do you think he would know how to answer that question? Do you think he would know what a blockchain is?
If you said blockchain, he's probably thinking of like a chain link fence that he would put for the border. That would be his. He's like, well, we're gonna build the most beautiful, biggest chain link block you've ever seen. Like, and then we're gonna make Mexico pay for it.
That's what pisses me off. Is they're so ignorant, but then they want to shit on crypto. You have no idea. Stay in your lane, dude, or get educated before you start yapping at your mouth.
Dude, the dude has to speak on everything. He can't keep his mouth shut.
He's like a child.
He's like you, bro. I mean, you got a very similar hairdo. Well, if you just bleached it blonde,
Let's move on to our market analysis of the day.
Then before we end this section, David, I got my own market analysis. I want a little cherry on top. So I got a theory. For you, my dude. Okay, so you go,
No-
you do all your professional
no one
stuff.
wants your theory,
and then
bro.
I'm gonna break down some real world facts here for you.
Okay, let's pull
Okay.
up the laptop. All right. So overall market sentiment today is sitting right at 45, which is up from 27 yesterday. We're still in the fear column, but we're getting closer to that happy medium. Anything over 50 is considered greed. Now we have Bitcoin up less than 0.5% on the day. They're making up all the losses they had in the last 7 days. They're actually in the green on the 7-day as well.
But we touching that 50K mark, bro. Your boy is super excited,
Tell you one thing, it ain't getting to 70. I'll tell you that right now. So at the end of the day,
pumping.
you're wrong.
We in the right direction,
You're
man.
wrong.
We in the right direction.
Ethereum under 4,000, BNB sitting right at $536, XRP 95 cents, up 19% for the week. Cardano pumping a little bit at 5.5%. Then you got Avalanche pumping again to about $120. I want to go to where's Near Protocol. So some big news coming out of Near Protocol. You can see here that it pumped 25% on the day. They are one of the biggest gainers. If you're holding a bag of Near Protocol, you're looking juicy right now. If you're not familiar with them, they are layer 1 cloud computing platform. And the big news coming out of their camp was the integration of Terra Luna's UST stablecoin. So that might be behind why the price is pumping. Looking at Cosmos, up 18% on the day. 27% in the last 7 days.
Hey, speaking of Cosmos, what we got coming up for Cosmos?
We are doing a deep dive on Cosmos today. Make sure you check back on our channel around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll have the deep dive on Cosmos. Just a brief synopsis. They're a layer 1 interoperable chain, but it goes way deeper than that. Big news coming out of the Cosmos camp. Interlay, which is a startup building interoperable infrastructure for dApps, they just raised $6.5 million for scaling across major blockchains, including Cosmos. So that's what's happening. And then we have a big pump on AAVE. If you're not familiar with AAVE, we also did a deep dive on that one. That one was really, really good. We dropped the link of the deep dive to AAVE in our description, so make sure you go check that out. That is up 15% on the day, 27% for the week. Big news coming out of Switzerland. One of the leading banks in Switzerland wants to provide access to AAVE's lending platform to its investors. So that's where we're going with that. All right, let's look at some of the other biggest gainers and losers.
What we got?
Icon up 20%. Curve Dow up 14%. We got Phantom up 11%. Shiba Army, stand up. Shiba, let me see your Shiba comments. Is Jeff still in the chat?
I think he is, yeah.
Jeff, man, we got to get this guy Robin on the Shiba train here, bro. Let's pull the computer back up here. Polygon MATIC up 11%, and I'm actually going to be doing some technical analysis on them here in a second. Yearn Finance continuing to be down 6%, Loopring down 2%. And yeah, let's go to a little bit of TA, technical analysis. Let's take away the cameras and let's show the laptop only. So I got the Bollinger Bands here pulled up yesterday. I did mention that they're starting to constrict, which you can see now. No big movement. We had a nice big green candle yesterday, but nothing of importance happening today. We have the RSI sitting right around 41, not overbought, not oversold. Nothing crazy, still in consolidation phase, but typically when you see consolidation and the bands start to constrict, we are going to see a big break. Whether that's to the upside or downside remains to be seen. Now, let's talk about MATIC.
And that thing's got some candles. If you didn't already know, we are some huge supporters of MATIC. If you've been subscribed, you've been watching the channel, you already know we've done nothing but pump this project up for the last month. So if you would have been here listening to us, taking our financial advice, which isn't financial advice, and then making some good decisions on it, you would know we're behind this. We predicted this coming up. Not saying we're right, but you know your boy, he always right.
Robin's definitely not right. If anyone's right, it's me. Now, there was some breaking news coming out of the Polygon camp. So Opera, which is an internet browser that has Web3 support and built-in crypto wallets, they're integrating with Polygon. So there's over 80 million users that are using Opera, and now those 80 million users will have access to the Polygon ecosystem. let's go back to the laptop only. I want to talk about
partnership after partnership with Polygon, and it's not slowing down, my boys.
Yeah, so I got the Bollinger Bands here. You can see the green candle crossed over the top band, which you can see anytime that happens. Here's an instance here. Here's an instance here. It will retrace. This is either going to retrace back to the 20-day moving average, which is right around $2.14, or it'll retrace back to the bottom band, which is $1.80. If you plan on getting in a Polygon, now is not a good time. I would wait for that retracement to either the moving average at $2.18 or the lower band at $1.81. RSI is getting close to overbought zone, which is right around 63. And on the bottom here, our average directional index. We got green above red, and trend line is still a little flat. So to see a strong uptrend, we're going to want that purple line on the bottom to be kind of a little bit over 25 before we see any real movement. That does it for the market analysis.
Hold on. Let me tell you a little something here, okay?
Okay.
It ain't all about the charts. It ain't all about the numbers.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay? You want to know when to make your moves, when to make your trades.
Don't listen to Robin.
Let me tell you something here. Celestial events. The astronomical signs. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yesterday, Bitcoin, back pumping again. Bitcoin's pumping hard. The market's pumping hard. What was yesterday? The winter solstice. The winter solstice. You know, it's the shortest day. People have less time to go out and frolic and play. They got more time to trade. Now, why is that important? Also, take a look at the full moon, the crescent moon.
Oh my God.
Moon.
Okay, stop, man.
I'm just saying.
What are you saying,
my dude?
Talking about?
There's direct correlations to celestial events that coincide with big movements in the market. So just be careful.
Like,
with the full moon, you do get.
What?
I'm telling
the fuck have
you think it's coincidence?
Smoking, man?
You think it's coincidence that it was winter solstice and now Bitcoin's back to 50 grand?
I literally did an amazing market analysis, and you got to come here with your bullshit and ruin it.
Look, man, there's always two sides of the story.
No
do you believe in
winter
God?
solstice
Do you believe in
is not
God?
the reason that
Do you believe in
Bitcoin
God,
is-
sir?
Oh my God.
So there's more than breathing in life. There is something that looks over the market.
Yeah,
there's things that happen
it's
that
the winter
affects person's
solstice, for
personality.
sure, yeah.
So I'm just saying it's the shortest day of
Yeah,
the
the
year.
winter solstice.
Happens to be
right,
one
man.
of the Bitcoin's
All right, okay.
best days this month.
just
so I'm
stop.
just throwing that out there.
Okay, yeah.
It might be coincidence
Good job. Yeah, okay. Ha. Good job, Robin. Yay. I'm going to give you a cookie after we're done. Jesus Christ. Let's move on. Our skate we had planned for today is one of our favorites, hold 'em or fold 'em. Since we are in Vegas, the way this skit works is I'm going to throw out 3 coins, projects, topics, whatever the case may be. You're holding a big bag of this certain thing that I'm going to say, and you're going to tell us, me and Robin are going to tell you whether we're holding our bag or whether we're folding our bag. All right?
Okay.
So let's start.
What we got?
First, ICP, Internet Computer. You holding? You folding your bag?
Do I got the floor on this one?
You got the floor. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way, DFib said Robin's on something. 100%, bro. We're going to drug test this guy after. I'll let you know what we're thinking.
All right. So,
Robin, you're making yourself look crazy.
you know who looks crazy? Donald
You.
Trump. Donald Trump. That's who looks
And
crazy.
you're right on par with
Yeah.
him.
So, anyways, let me tell you something. I'm holding ICP. Okay? Don't get it misconstrued. It came out when it launched. It had that $600 listing. It was in the top 10 all of a sudden. But just like all new projects, come out on top, guns blazing, and then you have a big sell-off. You trade sideways for a while. If I'm holding it right now, I'm holding it. I like where it is right now. What's the price on ICP? If you could just tell me that real quick. But
ICP price is $23.57.
$23. Okay, this is one of the all-time lows. The market's starting to pump, but it has really great fundamentals. They're basically they got some ambition here, but ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, is trying to build the new internet. They're trying to build Web3. You hear about this Web3 things all the time, but it's just apps, it's dApps, it's a part of it. Internet Computer Protocol is literally building the entire internet from scratch and on blockchain with money backed by big companies and organizations. So they're doing it the right way. If you're going to do that, you can't go fully decentralized and build the internet. So I like what they got. I like where it's going. I like the entry point right now. And if I got a big bag, I'm definitely holding an ICP.
All right.
What you got?
So, I like the idea. I think that what they're trying to do is extremely difficult. I think there's other companies, maybe not in the crypto space, that have more resources and have the ability to take this to market faster. So in the short term, the bag I'm holding right now, I'm folding it. Doesn't mean I don't believe in the project long term. Doesn't mean that I don't think the project will succeed. But at this very moment, it's up 3%. I'm folding my bag of ICP. Might pick up another bag in the future once they start getting a little closer to implementing what they're trying to implement.
Scared, bro. Scared.
Also, DFib said he's holding ICP. All right. Next coin. You got a big ass bag of VeChain. VeChain. You holding? You folding?
Why don't you start this one off, my dude?
Start this one?
Yeah.
All right. So, did a deep dive on VeChain. That'll be coming up on Thursday, tomorrow. So, watch out for that. I am absolutely 100% holding VeChain. Once big business and traditional finance and enterprises start making their way into blockchain, guess what protocol has everything already in place? They already have partnerships. They're partnered with Walmart in China. That's just like the tip of the iceberg. There's so many different things you can do with VeChain. You can supply chain stuff. You can do for contents. They're doing NFT stuff. They are set up right now that if Amazon or Apple or Google went to them and said, hey, this is what we want to do, we need to do this, it would not take them any more time or money. They already have the infrastructure in place. They're going to say, okay, here's what you need to do. Bam, bam, bam. Done. It's only at 8 cents. I am 100% absolutely holding VeChain. Also, if you didn't know, when you hold VeChain, you also get the VThor token, which is used to pay transaction fees. So on top of that, you're holding VeChain, you're making money, plus you're getting free tokens as well. I'm holding.
The project is boring. I'm sorry, man. We're talking about product tracking and working with behind the scenes. It's a snooze fest, my dude. You know what?
Okay,
I'm gonna fold my bag and I'm gonna move it into some exciting projects. I'm gonna move it into ETH, who's gonna upgrade to 2.0. I'm gonna move it into Loopring, which got that cool interface. I'm gonna move it into some Cardano. They making partnerships. I'm not worried about what's going on in China with Walmart. You care about what happens with Walmart in China? Get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? When you start integrating Walmart in the U.S., then come talk to a brother, because right now it's boring, bro. We're talking about data management and integrating the chains with whatever, man. And you know what? I'm not saying that the project's gonna fall on its face. I think there are more lucrative, bigger upsides that are safe plays
like
in the crypto
ICP.
space.
Like ICP.
Yeah,
Really,
like
that's
ICP.
down,
Yeah.
That's down like fucking 600%.
Okay, do you buy when it's up or you buy when it's down? Because your boy your boy is smart money. David is not smart money. Okay, he likes to buy in when we're at the tops, and then he's the one that all the whales make money off of.
From the guy that said we're going to see 70,000 Bitcoin, but in 4 days.
Well,
What
I'll tell
are
you
you
what.
smoking,
I'll tell you
man?
what. When Bitcoin hits 70,000, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it right now. That's what your boy gonna do. But you gonna buy it at 70,000. That's what you're gonna do.
The skit is you're holding a bag right now.
I am holding the bag.
Are you holding the bag?
I'm
or are you
folding the bag. I'm folding the bag, and I'm moving that into some more lucrative projects that have more upside in the short term. Because you know what, this VeChain thing, it ain't moving fast enough for me, my dude. That's all I got.
Stereo 2 and DFib said they're both holding VeChain, so you suck. Last one. We gotta throw a little funny one at you guys, all right? So you got a big bag of Santa Claus, all right? Old Saint Nick. Grumpy old man. You holding him or you folding him?
Is he in the Santa bag that he carries on his shoulder? Did he get like stuck in there?
He was in the bag, then he rolled himself
rolled
to your
out,
door.
and
Yeah,
then-
no, now
okay,
you have a
so
big bag
you
of
wait-
Santa. You holding him, you folding him.
Okay, so
Go ahead, Robin, go
I
first.
come downstairs. Okay, under the Christmas tree, I see this red fuzzy bag. Okay, on inside is my boy, my homie, old Saint Nick. Okay, not only is he the greatest,
Saint Prick.
not only is he the greatest icon of our generation, the man who single-handedly brings smiles to every kid in America and across the world.
He does not bring smiles. You know who brings smiles? The parents.
How
that work
many?
their ass
Okay, that
off.
man has all kinds of followers. He's got all kinds
many
of Christmas
followers does he have on
songs.
Instagram?
He's
How
on.
many
He's
followers does he have on
outside.
Twitter?
You know,
0.
How many malls is that man making an appearance to every day, bro? The man is stretched so thin. He's working so hard
not
to
thin.
keep your family happy, to keep your kids happy. You know what I mean? My man Santa, my hat's off to you. Oh my Lord!
Put your
Man,
hat
now-
back on, Jesus Christ.
Hats off to you, Santa. You're my homie. You'll always be my homie. I obviously the Grinch over here probably got something negative to say. I can tell by his connotation and his comments towards me right
yeah.
now. He's probably not a fan of Santa Claus. He is grumpy. He deserves coal. And you know who's your boy right here? You know, Santa all I want for Christmas is a new set of rims for my car. So if you could deliver, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Santa Claus is I'm folding him. How the hell am I gonna go bust my ass, make money, buy my kids presents, put them under the Christmas tree for some fat ass with a white beard to take all the credit for it? Oh, Daddy, look what Santa brought me. I want to be like, no, I fucking bought it. Santa didn't bring you shit. Santa didn't go to work. Santa didn't slave away to make money and buy you their presents. Santa didn't eat your cookie. I ate your cookie. I drank the milk. I'm tired of Santa Claus getting all the credit for my hard work and the hard work of millions of people that are out there supporting their families, making Christmas special for their kids. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm folding Santa Claus faster than you fold under pressure.
Let me get this right. You ate Santa's cookie? You ate Santa's cookie?
Man,
That's cold, bro. Why you even put it on the plate, man? If you're gonna leave some
bullshit.
cookies out for Santa, and then you're gonna go up behind his back and then eat his cookies, you're wrong for that, my dude. You're wrong for
Santa
that.
Claus is bullshit.
You know what? Ain't nobody tell
Santa's
you.
bullshit.
Ain't
You know
nobody.
what?
Ain't nobody
No, you know
tell
what?
you.
I'm going to tell my kids this year that Santa's not real.
You cold, bro, dude.
I'm breaking it
you
to them.
cold.
I don't give a shit. I don't
you
care.
cold. Why don't you tell
You
them
know who
that?
bought you those presents? Dad did. You know who worked for the? Dad did. Not Santa Claus. He didn't come down no chimney. We don't even have a chimney. That's all I got. Anything else you want to add before we
I don't know what else I can add
Nothing.
besides Scrooge over here.
and lay off the drugs, man. All right? I don't know what the hell you're babbling about sometimes, talking about winter solstice and the Uranus.
I'm telling you, man.
Anyways.
the alignment of the planets and the moons directly correlates to buy and sell indicators in the market today. So we go deep, baby. We go
Yeah.
deep. It ain't just charts here. So
All right. Well, let's wrap up our show today. We just wanted to, on behalf of myself, Robin, and Donnie, we wanted to say thank you guys for coming back, checking out our live stream. We do lives every single Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, followed by 7 deep dive videos a week where we take deep dives into specific projects to bring you all the information you want to need. Again, we're a growing channel. Grow with us. Subscribe to the channel. Like the content. Share with your friends and family. We love you guys. Until tomorrow, hasta luego. Peace. Robin, seriously, what the hell have you been drinking or smoking?